One more round. And it's another championship for FaZe. The Revenge Tour nearing its conclusion.
Okay, so they stack that bomb site. They adjust. They don't go middle of the map. Now you know that it's going to be a bomb planet A. They're trying to isolate Simp. Is Simp going to be ready for 3? I doubt it. Clay has to stay alive on the other side. Simp is at least able to get 1, and now you're just wasting time if you're Simp. Arcades is there to help him. A 2v4 now for Atlanta FaZe.
They look to close it out. Asim gets gunned all on Clay. And it's done. FaZe, their second win on the year. And my God, did they put a statement on it with that search and destroy.
But maybe that speaks to kind of what we were talking about, where the guys who usually win them the offensive rounds in the series are aBeZy and Simp with their subs, and they struggled.
Yeah, no, could be as simple as that. Well, we'll see if they can rebound here. You don't want to go into a big hole early in the best of 9. We've seen some crazy comebacks, but I mean, I'm talking the history of Call of Duty, but it's not easy to do. You want to get a map on the board, and the First Blood King himself will start us off with the First Blood onto Asim. With them, Selim's got to be careful though. Hydra at the angle for a second, but Simp does make the play. So far, the hero of round 11 as he gets 3. His duo drops, but he picks it up as Simp goes big to close it out.
Able to take both down. He was alone in the plane. Cell got there, but he had to back down because of the angle from Hydra. Him and aBeZy, they take plane control. They know what NYSL is trying to do. That is beautiful adjustments out of Atlanta FaZe.
How do you feel it fits within a best of 9?
What, having 2 controls?
Well, 2, but like when you think about the fact that it's 9 maps and you still have more hard point and searches, you still it got a bigger impact for you versus like the one in the best of 5.
Yeah,
I mean, percentage-wise, yes, it does. So.
I just think in terms of this matchup, though, it's even a bigger factor. I think that's why I'm really focused on it, is because this is where FaZe is going to have the advantage. But when I say that, it's Seam, you're making kung fu noises. You're getting ready for your acting career. After this is, well, the 2 subs, they're able to take down all of Atlanta FaZe.
Well, yeah, the little slide, the movement there. Yeah, it looked like something as like the Mortal Kombat movie just came out. Just nasty with it. And now it's Mac's turn. He'll get 2 before he drops. Lovely shots out of him. But, well, Simp, the immediate answer. And then, well, a lot of times when it's 2 top teams battling it out, it's answer after answer after answer. As they are just trading blows.
Yeah, when we talk about preparation, NYSL was waiting. This was the control map. They just watched Atlanta FaZe play versus Toronto Ultra. Well, it's a very good map for Atlanta FaZe, but you know what? You talk about breakoffs and how impactful they can be. They have anything up their sleeve, maybe on the offense. Defensive-wise, it's been really good, but sometimes it just takes one moment. It takes one moment, and it's Arcades on a 5 spree, looking to get all the progress done at B. And Arcades, he's got the artillery, so he could, if he wants to, use it here. He's going to find the cruise missile. Thank you, Mr. Trophy. But they're going to take their time. They are going to take their time. If they can find a pick, it might be time to use that streak.
Surprise! Now we're the patient squad as they lurk. And then they pop onto the zone. 3 will drop. Last man. It is Asim. Waiting for his teammates, but his teammates got to deal with the hell, the fury coming in from the sky. Bomb protection might help them, or they get into bricks. Well, nope, Mac, he thought he might have got away. He's going to catch the final bit of that missile, and then Arcades puts the nail in the coffin with a wild stretch at the end of round 1.
Unbelievable. He dies 1 time in the round. He's doing it with the Krieg. He finds this 74U. He puts a missile into a seam, and he closes the round out. And I thought he was going to go for it. Offense so big on this map. Push is coming. At least finds 2. That'll trade things out. That'll make the progress be a lot slower. It allows Arcades to find a pick, but they have to deal with a seam, and they do. A nice retake, but it starts with Simp just being able to get that multi-kill.
Yeah, it's lovely to have a title where a multi-kill in almost any scenario is a good thing. Annihilates him. Now, another streak from Arcades.
Or he wrapped him. Okay.
I didn't realize. Yeah, I was like, wait, a cruise missile.
Yeah, it makes sense because he wrapped streaks. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yeah. I mean, he was on, what, 9, 10 in a row, whatever it ended up being. This is the break. This is the moment. And subliners get in. RC's got to love that, just staying up. Some damage in, repositions, but his teammates are falling. He's going to have to make the play. He's going to drop everybody falling outside of Alec. He's going to call it in. He gets it off. They're going to try and push behind it. Can't get gun up in time, but it'll get them off the point for a moment. It's enough time for his teammates to get back in. Play, though, is on the point. He's greeted by a nade. Mac, last alive in a 1 versus 2. Can he clutch up? First one down. Next fight is a Beezy. Can't quite do it.
But it's a triple stack. Here comes the last push.
The last push not in time. It is a dominant 3-0 victory there in the control. And
the thing about having good spawns is when you get trades, you still have the close spawn. That's the advantage. But now we talked about RC's. Beezy also on a 5 spree. They have a 30-point lead. Can they turn this into some streaks?
I feel like usually when he's working on streaks, he ego chows 17 people and doesn't get them. So I'm going to go to an Astro listen and hear the comms, see if he actually tries to get these things.
I need a bus.
You're dead.
You gotta go. Nice,
that's on here. I just on me.
He's bus, right? Bus?
Pillar.
Nice.
I'm going on new.
I get time. Hold bus.
Already on new.
Play one shot new.
Play new.
Go. Are we spawn deep link? What's pitching? What's it goal?
One shot. He's on the car.
Car. Right here.
He's on the car.
Nice.
Let's scrap. MC, have him in.
Okay.
He's on. Nice.
Not peeking. He's not peeking.
Good. He's probably. Last time in MC.
Yeah.
He's dead. Next test.
How'd you get?
He's on the couch.
Give me another guy glove.
He's on the couch.
Half place. There's gonna be a glove one half of time.
I don't see anything SQs. Take one.
I'll
see him SQs.
They're taking their glove.
I have your SQs. I don't see anything.
Right. Remember, they're gonna overswing.
I have your left.
Yes, I have
Left.
Another one left.
I fall clear.
I'll see play.
On half of.
I think they're spawning.
It's some time. He's taking corner.
How many PS?
Yeah, they're spawning street. That's fine, Mac.
I'm reloading.
He's challenging right. Still there.
Oh, nuclear one shot.
Nice, Alex. Stay alive.
Nuclear one shot, good shot.
Alex, stay alive. Big time. That's big time.
Played it.
Nice. 3 dead. I'm spawning out.
Hydra.
Go. I get them. He's spawning out. On team closet.
Yep, I'll see closet. I'm flashing.
Top cop.
I got shot.
I can't.
One shot.
Street in clay.
Missed his name.
I'm trying to hit front. Hit you. Stay in the back.
How about that? I'm on a 4.
They're spawning street, okay? I'm gonna pinch front.
Entire team, and now they have the close spawns. That was a chance for NYSL to put together a nice hill, but RC's just completely shuts that down. Now Clay's got to go and try to make a desperate play.
It just really feels like right now with like the top 3 teams, we can argue all day about who's got the higher skill ceiling. I still would argue FaZe has the most talented roster, but it's that, you know, you just saw Simp and Beezy take over so often. Not that you forget about what RC's and Cell can do, but you get reminded that they are just as talented, and that is what is so frightening about the team, is they have been insane. Cell will kill RC's, but they're lights out. They are up 100. They are close to going up 3-1, and as you said, with the next 3 maps the way they are, it doesn't cement it, but it does not look good for NYSL.
They're just trading RC's. He's just making sure that that player's down. You never know.
Well, I was wondering, do you think, like, Simp seems like a nice kid, but he's got to know he's the best. You hear this French Simp stuff, you hear the comments, you lose to him in that one-on-one, which you want a gunfight and don't get it. He's got to want to smoke him, right? He's got to.
This entire major has been redemption for Atlanta FaZe. They didn't have the strongest group stage. People are wondering what the heck's going on. They lost to Toronto Ultra. NYSL is on the up and up, and yeah, with the Hydra attention, with the Toronto Ultra attention, Atlanta FaZe is saying, hey, don't forget about us. We
final. That's it. And you probably still feel okay if you're FaZe, you're good at 2 of 3.
Yeah, they're feeling okay so far in this round, that's for sure. Up 6 lives, full map control, no progress done on any of the objectives. The respawns right now, they're not giving NYSL an inch.
given absolutely nothing. They're all spawning up right now with 10 seconds left, and they're just being greeted by Celium. Arcides is hanging out their spawn. He's building the house. Lord knows what he's doing. That's your teammate. Teams from Clay. Simp is in. Simp, though, able to get both, and FaZe will hold on at the second objective. But now the pressure on them to get something done today. That was, Clay gave him a shot, right?
Yeah, almost great plays out of Clay. I mean, you're in a 5v8. I think it was the lives around that. Clay, if he's able to find another kill, that could turn into a stack at B. That's when things get very messy for the defensive teams.
Intense around the point. Can we get there? Quality beams again from Clay as the wall bang is in, but it's a BZ. He is soaring.
Him and Cell able to find some kills with 25 seconds left. Even though you're down 4, your biggest ally is the clock right now. Abizi trying to find anyone off spawn. The contest is in. Asim and Clay find kills. Abizi, though, is still here. Trying to do what he can. But it all comes down to this. 10 seconds. Asim, he's going to find one. They have to get on the point with man advantage. They got to go.
7 seconds, they're on it. No respawns remaining. It's just going to be on Asim now. It's just on Asim to make the play. 5 seconds.
He might have done it.
Coming in is Arcides.
He might have done it.
Arcides is soaring in. He can't win it. Arcides gets in. He wins the gunfight. He was a beast in the first control, and here.
You can play really patient. You can wait on sort of the flanks or what Simp is a player, right? Especially for Toronto Ultra. The first time, he was able to take care of it, but the second time they countered him a bit. But yeah, I mean, it has been clean so far here on Raid. Clay is left in a 1v4. Abizi with another multi-kill.
2 rounds, 2 first bloods for Abizi. There's a lot of different spots he can hit you from. So maybe I ask you a different question. Like, okay, it's 2 rounds. He's gotten 2 first bloods. He has caught someone. How do you try to limit that?
Well, I mean, you always are kind of knowing that it's coming. You could retake it. Maybe you can give up map control if you want. Play 1 bomb, whether it's that B or A. Just kind of force stack it. But it looks like they're going to go back to middle. Run YSL and just probably have someone watch their water stairs this time. But, well, guess what? Atlanta FaZe is going to tap from the other side through pillars. They don't care. They said, we're going to go water steps. Next offense, we're going right back at you through pillars. And again, a 1v4 for Mac.
Hey, guys, it's me, Mac. Where'd everybody go?
I'll see you later.
Where'd everybody go? Oh, you're out there.
I was going to isolate it, and Mac with the nade able to take down 2.
That is huge from Mac. Hydra will get caught, though, transitioning out. So to a 2v2 we go with 30 seconds on the clock. And Celium, a huge win, a huge finale, and a little drop shot. Hop, skip, do whatever you want to call it. Cell with the movement. That, it does not look fun to play against at all.
They don't go middle of the map. Now you know that it's going to be a bomb plan at A. They're trying to isolate Simp. Is Simp going to be ready for 3? I doubt it. Clay has to stay alive on the other side. Simp is at least able to get 1, and now you're just wasting time if you're Simp. Arcides is there to help him. A 2v4 now for Atlanta FaZe.
And look to close it out. Asim gets gunned all on Clay. And it's done. FaZe, their 2nd win on the year. And my God, did they put a statement on it with that search and destroy. They play Raid like a fiddle. You went to a shot of them. They knew they'd won. They knew they had won. But give it up. For the Major 3 champs, it is Atlanta FaZe enjoying the $200,000 first place prize as they get ready for a game of horse.
It brings me great pleasure to now name the 3rd Astro player of the stage this season. Congratulations, Arcides. You've risen to the challenge, and because of the way you've led your team, you're going home Major 3 champions and individually player of the stage. Bro, I've got to say, first of all, congratulations. That was an incredible showing from you boys. And I want to quickly just reflect on your journey as a team this stage, because you guys have kind of faced some ups and downs on the way, but then to come back through the rest of it, you know, losing last major, coming second place, but now showing exactly what you're made of, winning this major. What does it feel like, man?
I mean, it was hyped for like 5 minutes, but it's back to work. So I don't know. It's stage 3, so we're focused on stage 4 now. We're gonna enjoy the little time we have. So I don't know. It's
I like
great.
that. I like that. Okay, some chillaxing time. I appreciate that. Hey, look, I gotta say though, Alec, I mean, you are arguably one of the best ARs in the game right now, and obviously taking away Player of the Stage is a massive accolade. What would you say your individual talent comes down to, my dude?
Knowing what I want to do, I think the first 2 majors, I got a lot of trolls tweeting me, saying like you should get dropped, you have a 0.7, 0.8, and I focused on that. I focused on getting better individually instead of like actually like I don't know. There's a lot of trolls that got to me, so I said, "Can I say the F word?"
Say F.
Fuck them. But I don't know. I know what I could do. I know everyone knows what I could do. That's why these boys trust me. They're like, no biggie when you drop 0.8. After Major 2 finals, Toronto embarrassed me. I said, I'm coming back for these mother. And I was just like, here we go. So I came, conquered, won stage 3. Let's go.
I love that. Hey, look, that's the way you do it. That's how you prove them wrong. You're sat here, Player of the Stage and Major 3 champion. Incredible stuff. I got to ask you for the last part, obviously you leading the way for the boys here as this team. You know, first hardpoint, it was a bit difficult for you guys. Obviously, New York's hardpoint is pretty damn good, and you went down the first map of this series. Talk to me in terms of a leader and the role that you play on the team. How did you, you know, get things back up in the camp of FaZe?
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I just told the boys to slow down because those guys are really good at hardpoint. They're really good at making you mess up. I was like, guys, next time we play hardpoint against these guys, let them do it. Like, let them come to us because we kept challenging them, and just screwing up holes, screwing up pushes, screwing up everything. And I said after that, Garrison, I said, all right, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do next map. I don't even know what the next hardpoint was, but we want it. So they literally played great hardpoint, but I just said, like, we just got to slow it down and play our game.
Amazing stuff. Look, folks, one of the best AR players in the game. Thank you so much, Arcites. Congratulations once again. Incredible stuff, and I can't wait to see you guys next stage.
Thank you.
There you have it, folks. We've named our Player of the Stage, Arcites, reigns supreme, and he has definitely put on one hell of a show for us this major.